All right. Hello, everyone. It is Silver Kyle, and Happy New Year to you all. 2018 is here. I hope that 2017 was a wonderful year, and I hope that 2018 is even better for all of you. And that's what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to try to make 2018 the most productive and enjoyable year that I possibly can within my power. I mean, obviously, there are certain things that are out of my control, but I'm going to try to make 2018, within my capabilities, the best year that I possibly can have. And one of those things is I'm writing a book. I started writing a book last year. I have about 11 chapters written out, which is about 80 pages typed. And it is so much fun, but it is also so time consuming. It's crazy, not just the time that I sit in front of a computer typing out the story and each page and chapter, but it's the creating the world beforehand. I needed to know what happened a year before I started writing the book. I needed to know what happened 10 years in that world, 20 years before, 100 years before, 1,000 years before, 10,000 years before. Is there gods? Is there not gods? Is there is the tension between the races? The geography. Like I created a map with my father in the last few months. I've been going over to his place and we've been talking about this, and we kind of like took and created a map with actual figuring out everything for the geography of the world, because he's a retired geography teacher, and we have it down to how many miles there is in this world, how long it would take to get from one area to the other, where is it cold, where is it warm, everything like that. It is so much fun, but oh man, it's so much work to put into this, and I feel that even right now I'm still going back and creating more lore, more world building in the background of the story that you're probably never, nobody would ever really realize, but I need to know it's there. I need to know how this world works. And I am having a blast with it. Another thing that I'm doing is I'm playing Dungeons and Dragons, which I'll talk about in a second, with an actual group of people, co-workers, which is just so much fun. And I just recently started that last month, and we're trying to continue that in 2018. And I can't even express how excited I am that I'm playing this game and having so much fun with it. I have specific things that I want to go and go to events and dates and things with my girlfriend this year. There's just so many things that I want to do, and I'm going to try to also be very healthy and eat better. I really don't want to. That's the one that I really don't want to do, because I'm already limited on what I can eat. I don't drink alcohol anymore. I don't consume any caffeine. I don't smoke. I try to stay away from sugar and fast food. And I'm going to try to do that even less this year. But it's hard. But I know I'm going to feel better by doing that. I already have to stay away from alcohol and caffeine because of my heart condition. I have everything under control for the most part, but I want to have it even better under control. And I'm 31. I'm getting older. It's about time that I start doing this kind of stuff. So anyway, that's enough of that. Let's talk about this actual video, which is Christmas pickups or Christmas gifts that I got. Gifts that I got for Christmas, and also Boxing Day sales. There was a few things that I did pick up. They were good deals, but not as good as Black Friday. So let's talk about Christmas first. I ended up getting Mario. It's me, Mario. Yes, Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle. Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle for the Nintendo Switch, which is the Ubisoft Nintendo game that's a strategy RPG with Mario and Rabbids characters as well, that I cannot wait to play. It's like XCOM with Mario and Rabbids as well. The Rabbids, they don't seem like there's something that I'm necessarily going to super enjoy, but I did laugh hysterically, and I probably really played that video 20 times at E3 when they showed the Mario Rabbid just singing the song like bop bop bop. That, I don't know why, but that made me laugh so much. So I'm hoping that I laugh a few times with the Rabbids, but I think I'm just gonna go with the regular Mario characters. So there's that, and I also feel that now I have 5 games for the Nintendo Switch from 2017, and I want 2 more: Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Fire Emblem Warriors. And after that, for physical, I'm gonna feel pretty confident and happy with what I have. ARMS would probably potentially be another one, but it would have to go down in price a lot more for me to even consider picking it up. And I also do really want, I I Am Setsuna on the physical from Japan, because you can play it on your Switch because it's region free. But it's expensive, and it's like, I'm probably going to do it, but I just got to figure out when I'm going to pull the trigger. Next up is Ghost Recon Wildlands, which I'm really excited to play because Kevin and Jason also got it from the two guys from Team Beardage. They've also picked it up, and we're really excited to play this game. We might even be playing it tonight for the first time. And this is one of the games that we decided to all pick up. We were all supposed to pick up The Division. I didn't yet. I'm going to pick it up soon. And we also Kevin ended up picking Diablo 3. I already had it, and Jason already had it too. And my girlfriend has played that game too. So we're going to have all four of us playing that game, which is going to be really fun. So yeah, we're trying to get a few more games that we can play together, because we didn't play a lot of games this year. Like, we played Splatoon 2 and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. That's I think that's it. We played a little bit of The Division because they had like 6 hours for free. So we have played that, but now I need to pick up the game to play the rest of the game. Next up is Middle-earth Shadow of War. And I played the first Middle-earth game, beat it, really enjoyed it, but I wasn't feeling like the itch to go back and have a sequel to it. I was just like, oh, I'll pick that up when it goes down in price or something. But I ended up getting it for Christmas because I put it on my list. Because when I saw the trailer and I saw that there was going to be orcs and goblins that actually join your side and you're going to have like a little bit of a group, I was like, that's awesome. You have a band of characters? That is exactly what I would want from a sequel. Basically, the gameplay in terms of the fighting mechanics looks about the same, but you're also going to have people that are with you and joining you or something like that. And I was like, yeah, that's enough for me to say I want that game. Not to mention that it's like, more Lord of the Rings is never a bad thing, and I'm so engulfed in like fantasy right now. That's all that I read, and it's all that I play with Dungeons & Dragons, and it's what I'm writing, and now I'm going to be playing it too. And I love it, and I absolutely love it. Just the more things that I can surround myself with fantasy, the better I am in terms of writing, I think, which is what I want to really do. Plus, it helps with the Dungeons & Dragons as well. I also got Batman VR, Batman Arkham VR, which is amazing, but I really feel that it's a demo. It's really short, like an hour-ish, but it's crazy amounts of fun. Like, this is... If I had to show somebody VR, I would show them this. This was awesome. When you're putting on the suit and you're like, you're putting on... It's awesome. I wish that the grapple hook would have actually let you use the grapple hook so you can actually see what it looks like. But it's a step in the right direction, and they just need to do more of this, longer games, and allow us to actually run around. Like in Skyrim, you can run around. Let me do that as Batman. Okay, here's something that isn't really video game related, but I really want to show because it's kind of cool. My brother got myself and my girlfriend this, which is a piece of wood where he was able to imprint a picture on it. And I think this is something that like is kind of became popular around Christmas time, 2017, just like a few weeks ago. Anyway, it's pretty cool. That's what it looks like. So that's just the picture that's printed on or like somehow glued on there. He kind of explained the process, and I listened, but I can't regurgitate what he had said. I just thought that was really nice, and it is really cool. Next up, I did get the Dungeon Master's Guide, 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons. So now I have the Player's Handbook, the Dungeon Master's Guide, and the starter set for the first campaign of Dungeons & Dragons, Lost Lands of Phandelver, which is levels 1 to 5. And now I just need the Monster Manual, and I'm going to have most of what I need. There's other books that I do want to pick up, like the Sword Coast one. And I think there's Volvos that I want to pick up, Xander's as well, Guide to Everything, and I think then I'd be pretty happy. But I'm just happy that right now I'm playing the starter set, so I don't really even need this book, but I did get it because I know I'm eventually going to need it, because once we're done Lost Lands of Phandelver, I'm going to create my own narrative that it's going to continue after the Lost Lands of Phandelver, but it's going to be everything that I create. I'm not going to actually follow a strict campaign, because to me, I'm a storyteller. That's why I love Dungeons & Dragons so much. Strangely, I'm just getting back into it. Like, I used to play when I was like 12 or something, but I had no idea what I was doing as a player back then too. Now I'm actually dungeon mastering this, and we're a group of 7 people, including myself, and there's also my girlfriend there too. And we are having an absolute blast. It is so much fun. I'd like to talk more about it, but I don't really feel that this gaming channel is really meant for Dungeons and Dragons. So we'll see about that. But yeah, I'm absolutely loving it. And I have no shame, so I have no problem like RPing and acting and changing my voice to every character that I need to be. It's so much fun. The only thing that I have a hard time with is all the rules of Dungeons and Dragons. There's a lot, but I actually have another dungeon master that kind of just hangs out with us while we're playing, because he just wants to be there to help out and like explain things if he has to, which is really helpful for me. But I think he's just enjoying watching us, and like every once in a while, if a person has to leave or something, he'll continue playing that character. And I'm eventually going to have him be certain villains and stuff, and he's going to be like, we're going to co-villain it, and he'll just be other NPCs, like just randomly he'll be like a shopkeeper. I'll just be like, okay, if ever they need to go buy potions and they go to a potion shop, I'll just nod to you and you take over. It'll just be fun, I think. Dungeons and Dragons, amazing, amazing game. And last but not least, we have the Boxing Day pickups. There were some video games there, but I was like, I'm going to be good with these video games for the next little while, so I'm fine with that. So I picked up some Blu-rays. I got Logan for about $10. I got Alien Covenant for $10 as well. I got John Wick 2 for $14, and I got Spider-Man Homecoming for $17. It's not the greatest sale, but normally like Marvel movies in Canada are like $30, $35, and they kind of stay there forever because now they're owned by Disney. And this is a Sony one, but it's also still Marvel. It's kind of helping out, so I have no idea if they're like actually going to bring the price down. So I was just like, I'll pick it up now and I'd be happy with it. I have seen Spider-Man and Logan. I have not seen John Wick 2 or Alien Covenant. Alien Covenant, I haven't heard the greatest things. It's kind of like in the middle. Have heard the good things about John Wick 2, and I am trying to do a top 10 best movies of 2017 for my movie channel, which I haven't done a video on in ages, but I'm going to hopefully try to get back into it. That's the whole thing, is 2018, I'm going to try to be more organized with everything. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So let me know in the comments below if you ended up getting anything for Christmas. Or if you ended up getting anything for Boxing Day, if you're in a place where Boxing Day is, or if you celebrate Christmas. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So thank you all for watching. You've been Bearded In.
Beardage.